Mary Long with UT joins me now, and things have changed for the students in the supply chain management program, especially with tech and all this new data and analytics. We have so much more visibility in the industry. Talk about that.
All right. We'll jump right in. My role at the university is to lead our Global Supply Chain Forum, and I also teach our supply chain students. And one of the things I love about that, especially being in this space right now, is that it's so exciting. There's more change that's happening now in supply chain in the last 3 years, really, than what had happened in the 10 years before it. And it's new modes of transportation, new digital tools that we're using. It's especially fun to be here at FreightWaves because I'm such a data nerd, and it's exciting to be on the leading edge of the different types of analytics that we can do now. It just raises the bar for everyone, for the students, and it raises the bar for practitioners.
You were getting a demo of Sonar today.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I loved it. My undergraduate degree was in quantitative business analysis. And I just think about all of the things and the problems I tried to solve as a VP in supply chain at Domino's, or while I was working at Campbell's or General Mills. Those problems were always complex, and being able to look at more of a broad perspective view rather than being in our narrow space would have been so much more, your answer would have been so much more informed. So it was really fun to see that. I think the future holds bright promise.
When you're talking about being a VP at Domino's, did you think when you were seeing Sonar, wow, this really could have helped us progress even more if we had this?
Yes, I mean, I think it leads you to ask better questions. And that's what I'm all about. I think for students, for practitioners, because it's not a matter of if in supply chain, whether you'll get confronted by a certain problem, it's that's for sure going to happen. Supply chain issues and challenges are going to rise. It's about how you respond to them. And so the quicker that you can access really interesting data, and it can inform how you would think about that problem, the deeper your answer can be, the better your solution can be.
It's a very exciting time in supply chain right now, different modes of transportation, technology, everything, autonomous vehicles, everything
Right.
like that. Why should somebody considering going to UTK consider the business or the supply chain management program?
Now I will evangelize. Supply chain, it's a 6-to-1 ratio of jobs versus available talent. It is number 18 on the list of top 50 best jobs in America. Supply chain manager is number 18. So it's a $40 trillion global industry that no one really thinks about. They don't know it as a field. And so once you're in it, though, it has such cumulative effect. You can start out in logistics, and then you can go into procurement or vice versa. So it's super exciting to be able to port your skills from one different area to another, but not be bored while you're doing it.
Where do you see the industry going? And you say it changed so much in 3 years, say 5 years from now, what do you expect things to look like?
I still see growth for us in supply chain. I think I'm a super optimist. I think there will be different roles that, yes, automation will replace and change things. It'll make stuff different for us. But at the same time, I'm super optimistic about the hundreds of different jobs that will be created in that process.
So very much so an exciting time for supply chain and also UTK.
Right.
Thank you, Mary, for joining us at FreightWaves.